BlizzCon is next up.
That happened.
Yeah, it happened, and not much fanfare. Lots of things were in there that people probably should be a lot more excited about.
Yeah.
But because of what's going on, and also I think just what was shown,
meh.
It's a meh fest. So it was pretty much all trailers, right? Or cinematics. We can call them trailers. Yeah. Cinematics, right?
A little bit of gameplay footage.
And some gameplay footage was put alongside them. But, you know, the cinematics, as always with Blizzard,
great.
Look fantastic, sound great. There's no surprise when they come out with a cinematic that's fire, right? And that's what we got with pretty much all of this shit. Let's talk about it a little bit. I watched all the trailers and stuff. Did you see the cinematics for these games?
I didn't watch all of them. I skimmed through it, but I did watch
I would watch
Diablo.
them live, but they're like 8 minutes apiece.
Fuck that, bro.
So
I don't care.
I
don't care about Diablo 4 enough to. I watched probably 3 minutes of it.
Yeah.
The Overwatch 2, I clicked on it because I wanted to see if the game changed.
Right.
I just turned it off. It said it's Overwatch 1.
Yeah.
Reskinned. It's basically Fortnite 2, Overwatch 2 with the price tag.
So we'll start with D4.
Sure. That's the big one.
D4 happened.
Yeah.
They didn't really talk about, coincidentally, Diablo Immortals or whatever the fuck, the phone game, which I thought was hilarious to me. You know, just the fact that it's like we're going to
Has it never been mentioned at all?
I didn't hear. I haven't seen anything in social media except for somebody saying they really didn't talk at all about
Smart move.
This game. Smart. So they didn't really talk about it while they pushed this other Diablo thing forward, which is great. Diablo 4, the big cinematic. And then they had a demo on the floor that you could play. Panic actually got a chance to play it when he was there. It was like a 20, I think, minute demo of some kind, and you could see video of that as well on YouTube. Cinematic itself, like we said, fire.
Yep.
Closer to the original Diablo in terms of it being super dark, super
aesthetically,
gory, super gory.
Yeah.
You know, like closer to the original Diablo D2. And then we got the crazy reveal of Lilith, Lilith looked. There was one scene of the whole thing where you see just Lilith's face and everything, and just that one screen was the entire cinematic for me. That was the best part of the entire cinematic. Everything else for me was fucking whatever. But then we saw the gameplay, and I'm going to be real with you, bro. The game looks like it came out in 2016.
It looks pretty...
It looks like it came out in 2016.
I think that's like the color palette and shit that they went with. I think they were looking...
No, I'm talking the animations. I'm talking the graphics. I'm talking. It looks like it came out in 2016. The gameplay looks like 2016. I mean, nothing about that game screamed, "I'm coming out in 2021 or 2020, whenever the fuck this game's coming." Which obviously is Blizzard. We don't have a release date.
2021.
2021.
Yeah.
So this game comes out in 2021, and it looks anything it even resembles what I saw in that.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it real.
It did not look.
I'm gonna keep it fucking real. I'm gonna keep it 100. People scream for Diablo 4 because Diablo 3 was so fucking garbage.
Especially at launch.
It's gotten better.
It took 3 years to get there.
Yes.
But it got there.
But now people are calling this Diablo 3 because not only does it look like it should have been come out when Diablo 3 came out, but on top of that, they're trying to right a wrong here. But here's the crazy thing. Diablo 4, in my opinion, is too late. I think Diablo 4 at this point, people scream for it, and now that it's coming, people are going, okay.
I they have time, and I'm hoping,
bro. There's zero hype,
but there are things. The big question for me with Diablo will be, what is going to be the microtransactions? Where's the money coming in?
I don't even give a fuck about the microtransactions. What I'm seeing,
where's the money?
What I'm seeing is nobody. You know what people are talking about right now? Still Fortnite,
of course.
Fuck Diablo right now, bro.
Well, I mean, Diablo was never going to be a contender with Fortnite.
Bro, we're talking about a company that has just gone downhill so incredibly much. This was their fucking trump card, bro.
If they did this last year,
and not talked about their goddamn mobile game,
then this would have gone over
way better,
so much better.
But
than
all
it did.
this shit has happened.
Yeah,
and now they're doing this, and it looks like they're doing it to save face. Honest to fuck. Like, it literally looks like...
Even though I don't think it is.
I believe that they were planning to do this.
Unfortunately...
But what does it look like? It looks like the only thing that are going to get people to cheer at this fucking event...
is don't talk about the mobile one and put this one out.
Diablo 4 out there.
Yes, yeah.
And not just put a teaser trailer. Give them gameplay footage.
Yeah.
Go. That's what it looked like. It looked like save face. And for me, I don't care about Diablo anyway, but even for my Diablo people that... in my community and stuff that talk about Diablo, I'm not seeing this pumped up excitement, dude. I'm not seeing the oorah. I mean, for Christ's sake, Warcraft 3 remake was supposed to be out this year.
Yeah, that keeps getting pushed off.
That just keeps getting pushed.
Yeah. I'm sure there is. I mean, we know there are lots of people excited about Diablo 4.
Of course, there's people excited, but I mean,
excited.
Come on.
But it's not gonna have the pomp and circumstance of other releases, and it's not what it would have been if they had done this like last year or some shit. And I want Diablo 4 to be good because I don't hate that genre. I'd love to have something to go to once in a while, do some looting, do whatever the fuck. But man alive, does that game look dated, and it ain't even out of the gates yet. It looks old. And that's not to say that it can't be fun. There are games from 2016 they're a blast. But if I'm seeing Blizzard come out with their flagship Diablo 4 and the shit looks like it's 4 years old and it's still 2 years before it comes out, that's not a good look to start.
Oh.
And if it really is alpha, don't put a fucking demo out.
Well, they have to, right? Because they had to save face.
They just show the gameplay. Don't let people
actually physically play it,
and then make the gameplay look as good as humanly possible.
Throw some money at this trailer,
at the gameplay trailer, and then walk the fuck away. And then in a year's time, hope that by then you can get a demo together that gets people excited, because there's always going to be Diablo fans. Diablo would have to be literal dog shit before those people would walk away from it. But this does not, for me as a Blizzard game, this does not look like a Blizzard quality game, even in the early showings.
I agree.
Also, Overwatch 2, Chapter 2, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Overwatch the sequel, Overwatch the pre-sequel, Overwatch the director's cut. That looks
bad.
I mean, I played a lot of Overwatch up front when the game came out.
Adam. Just say it, bro. It looks bad.
I don't want to hate on everything that I saw at this fucking show.
It looked bad.
But fuck me.
It looked lazy.
If that didn't look like the most phoned in.
Bruh.
That didn't just look like an old game. That looked like an old indie game that somebody put out, where they just put out like little packages of capture the point.
It was bad.
And then put that out. That's what that looks like to me.
Bad.
That looks like.
It looks bad.
It looks bad.
Thank you.
It looks like a snooze fest.
It looked, bro,
beyond belief. Holy fuck.
Was there anybody actually excited about that? Like,
Probably, because apparently that's what the community is asking for, because the majority of the community is actually PvE people and not the PvP, because the PvP is
dog shit.
Hot garbage. But dude, it's not for this proved to me that Overwatch is never going to be a game again, because I played like a couple hundred hours of that game. It's never again going to be a game that I'm interested in, because whatever the hell that was, ain't it.
No, it ain't it, bro.
It was bad.
It ain't it, bro.
There was nothing exciting about it. Everything looked like nothing really looked.
It ain't it.
It looked bad. I'm trying to think of like.
Thank you. That's what I've been saying for a minute.
I'm trying to think of like
bad,
like of detail. Like I don't want to just say it looked bad. I want to give detail, but the reality is it was all bad. There was no like singular moment or like micro cut. All of it was bad.
It's horrible.
Trailer or the cinematic, dope.
Yeah,
because Blizzard, really good.
You know what Blizzard should do?
Cinematic, just make movies. And stop there.
Come out with an Overwatch fucking Pixar-like movie. And go make $1 billion at the box office.
Don't try and do live action Warcraft again.
Don't.
Please.
It's not for you.
But cinematics.
Make some animated films.
You can do that shit.
Go.
But the game thing right now,
it ain't working for you.
Fuck.
It ain't working.
Now, thankfully, it's just optional stuff that's being tacked on to the PvP section that you can choose to get into. It's not like you have to buy a brand new game, whatever the fuck. So it's basically what they've been doing with these PvE packs, these like special events, but now they're making it like a game.
It's what Blizzard's been doing with the StarCraft, with the fucking co-op missions or whatever the hell you can opt to buy these, you know.
I urge you to watch GameSpot's gameplay trailer, because Blizzard's gameplay trailer is exactly what I was talking about, what Diablo needed, because the gameplay trailer that came out of the Overwatch YouTube account was like trying to make it as exciting as like possible and high energy. But then when you see the reality of just a regular ass person playing the fucking game,
Exciting stuff.
And it's like 14, 15 minutes of it.
Exciting shit.
Yikes.
Can't wait to get my hands on it.
Yikes. Good Lord. So, yeah. And then we got World of Warcraft Shadowlands. Another Warcraft expansion coming out. Big shock.
I think I called that one.
I mean, surprise. I mean, you're not going to win any money if you put bets on that one, Jeff.
Bruh.
Again, cinematic.
Great.
We didn't see any gameplay for it, but it's Warcraft, so it's going to be more of whatever
you're normal.
The thing, all I got out of the cinematic was when we watched it in chat when I was streaming the other day was everyone that was big Warcraft fans went, man, they already fucked the lore up, but now, well, there is no lore anymore. We're just
let's go there.
Flying by the seat of our pants.
Let's go there.
We're rolling some dice.
Star Wars.
It's like Mad Libs. Warcraft edition.
Just Ryan Johnson did.
It's like like they have this big page with like blank areas. You just fill it in. It's like
why not?
This that okay, yep.
Adam,
we're gonna.
This shit's been going on for fucking. It'll be going on fucking 2 decades.
It's crazy.
All right, they're just out of ideas, bruh. You know what? Would have been a big. Would have been a big announcement.
Dude, Savannah showed up and she was like suddenly a Jedi. And she takes the crown and just fucking like rips it in half.
Why not?
And then it's a mirror world.
Why not?
Of like hell and like the thing. Not that helmet ever actually did that. And she's just become like some sort of god.
Great. It's amazing. It's amazing. When can I pre-order?
It looked dope, but like conceptually garbage. Like just if no other lore had ever happened and this was a new game and I watched that trailer, I'd be like, this is fire. And then in the context of World of Warcraft, like what the fuck?
Dumpster fire. Go make a Pixar movie. All right, go make a Pixar movie. I'll be there.
It's so
that's
bad.
One thing y'all can do right.
Oh shit.
It's over. What's next?
So that was BlizzCon.
That was BlizzCon.
That was BlizzCon. And then, Jay Allen, Chinese cock gobbler, came out on stage and gave his piece that nobody believed anything that came out of his mouth.
Sweet.
And, we're for freedom, but, just not this freedom, specifically. Outside of this book. BlizzCon.